Hi everybody, a warm greeting from my side to all of you. I hope all of you are doing very well these days. See, let me come to the point straight away. In today's video, we are going to discuss what is meant by spirituality. You are surprised? Are you surprised? I know what is running in your mind. What, madam, it is going to be, it is the 29th video, and now we are going to ask this question, what is spirituality? So what were we talking about it all in all these videos? We talked about many things. I told you about all my gurus, so that you also get to know, in case if you want, one or two gurus. And then I told you, see, now we are in the preparation path. I hope you remember that. Okay, after the videos on gurus, we have entered into a separate set of videos where we are preparing ourselves towards attaining mukti in the line of spirituality. So, isn't it important that we stop at some time and think, question ourselves, what is spirituality? It is important, isn't it? So I thought I will add this video in the middle like this. And after some more videos, again I will come back to the same topic. Again and again we have to question ourselves. Again and again we have to explore and come to a conclusion. Okay, so in our journey, let us stop for a minute and go think back and then see what we are doing is correct or not, and where are we going, where is our destination, what is our destination, are we traveling in the right path? All these things we have to know. Okay, that's why deliberately I added this video in the middle. Okay, now see, for spirituality, basically what are the requirements? Basically we require 4 things. What are they? One is physical health. It is very, very important. If there is no physical health, even if there is a small headache, it is nagging us to such an extent that it prevents us from doing any of our routine work, isn't it? Haven't you experienced that? I'm sure all of you have experienced that. Okay, so physically being fit is very, very important. 100% physical health we should maintain. So in between, I will be talking a lot about tips to maintain good physical health. We already talked about a lot, walking with barefoot, then morning walk, then yoga, and then so many things, breathing exercise, nadi shuddhi, lots of things we have discussed. That is not the end of it. I will again come back to how to maintain 100% physical health. What are the foods you have to eat, what are the fruits you can eat, when you have to, everything, whatever I know I will be sharing with you. So one thing now we understand that we agree, all of us agree on one thing, our physical health should be 100%. Only then you can ever think of entering into spiritual life. Okay, then second is you should be mentally strong. What do you mean by mentally strong? You see, many people, even at the age of 40, 50, they don't know to take any decision. They are not strong enough to take a decision. They are jittery about the whole life. They don't know how to take forward their life. They are stuck at every point. Okay, so this is the meaning of mentally weak. But what is required? What is expected of us? We should be mentally strong. We should face the life. We should face the challenges. And we should learn lessons. Okay, so that is very important. So we have to be mentally strong. Then the third point is we have to be emotionally balanced. What do you mean by emotionally balanced? See, what do you mean by emotions? The feelings. See, you get angry, you feel happy, you feel sad, you feel very high at sometimes, you feel very low sometimes, isn't it? All these ups and downs keep coming in everybody's life. But, we should be able to balance these emotions. Now, some people will be angry all the time. They feel irritated for nothing. They feel irritated at the world. They feel irritated at their own life. What to do with these people? We can't do much. Okay, so if you want to progress in spirituality, the third thing what we require is we should be emotionally balanced. Okay, then what is the fourth point? The fourth point is we should be intellectually also strong. See, what do you mean by intellectual? Intellectual means using your brain. See, when you use your brain in a better way, you will be able to understand things in a better way. Okay, so it depends upon your intelligence. Okay, that is the meaning of intellectually balanced, intellectually tempered, like that. See, say for example, I am talking about spirituality. Let us say some 5,000 viewers are there watching my video. Do you mean to say that all the 5,000 viewers understand it, the concept, what I am saying, in the way I want you to understand? No, not at all. You take a classroom situation or you take a meeting. Maybe some 40 students are there in a classroom or some 100 people are there in the meeting. And the person who is talking, he is trying to deliver something. Do you mean to say that in a classroom, if the teacher is talking about, say, photosynthesis or respiration or some equation or some chemical reaction, do you mean to say that all the 40 children understand it the same way? Never. It is not going to happen at all. Then what is happening in the classroom? 40 children understand the teacher's idea in 40 different ways, depending upon the student's mental abilities. The same thing happens everywhere. Okay, whether it's a meeting, whether it's an online class, offline class, wherever it is, whether it is in a family. See, in a family of 4 people, when somebody says something, the other 3 need not take it in the same way, what the person is trying to say. Isn't it? So this happens. So we should be intellectually also correct. We should be able to perceive things in the right way. Okay, so these 4 things are very much required. Physical health is required, mentally strong, emotionally balanced, and intellectually also correct. So our approach should be very correct. Okay, then, okay, these 4 are required. What is spirituality? See, in spirituality, certain things we have to understand. What is it? First thing, I am not this body. Suppose you come and ask, Valsamma, who are you? Am I this body? I am not this body. When death comes, there is death to my body. My body dies, but my mind doesn't die. Does the brain die? Yes. The brain is inside the physical body, and so when the physical body dies, the brain also stops functioning. Then you may ask, Madam, mind is also inside the body. Of course, true. What you are saying is absolutely correct. Mind is also inside the body, but mind escapes along with the life. Okay, along with the pranic body, the mental body also escapes, goes out. Okay, so we will come to that later. So, I am not the body. Then, are you the mind? No, I am not my mind. Why? Because, see, what is mind? You know, I have prepared 5 videos on mind itself. There I will be discussing all about the features of the mind. Okay, now I will just touch upon this. I will just give you one line definition of what is mind. What is mind? Mind is the accumulation of all the memories of your past life plus this life till this moment. Right? So you can play the video again. You can go slowly, listen to it word by word and try to understand it. because it is very important. Okay, so are you the mind? No. Then are you your brain? No. Brain is there inside the body. Mind is the software, then brain is the hardware. You can compare it like that. But the hardware also loses its charm, loses its function, isn't it? So, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the brain. Then who are you? There comes the $1,000,000 question. Who are you? This is what Ramana Maharshi has been telling us. Ask this question every minute. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? So, when you say you are not these three things, then what are you? You are the soul. You are the soul. Where is the soul? Can I see the soul? You can't see the soul. But can you experience the soul? Yes. Where is it located? It is inside the body. Okay. And this soul is known as the Jivatma. This soul is known as the Jivatma. From where has it come? It has come from the main source. What is our main source? That is the supernatural power. What you call as Lord Vishnu or Lord Shiva, Goddess Parvati or Brahman, whatever you call it. See, theist and atheist. Theists are the people who believe in God. Atheists are the people who don't believe in God. Whether you believe it or not, there is a supernatural power which is governing the whole universe. I believe in it. Okay, so we have given shapes and names to this supernatural power. Okay, we call it Shiva, Shakti, this and that. But there is a supernatural power. That supernatural power is the Paramatma. And this Jivatma, which is residing inside the body now, is a small particle of the Paramatma. So that we should understand. Then, see how to understand. You don't have to take it just because I am saying. You will have to experience it. And that is the whole journey about. So, attaining mukti is experiencing this concept. Okay. Another thing is, we should come to a level where we feel that the Atma which is residing in me is the same which is residing in your body also. So, the millions and millions of people on the earth, they all have life, and their Atma is in no way different from my Atma. Sorry. So, this understanding when we reach, we say that we have attained mukti, we have attained liberation, we have attained self-actualization or self-realization or enlightenment. So, for an enlightened person, the Jivatma within him is in no way different from the Jivatma of the whole universe, of all the people. And that's why I say that, see, the universe has some power. And if we want to become God, if you want to become one with God, or if you want yourself to become God, or you yourself realize that you are the God, no, each and every word, it carries a lot of meaning. Okay, so if you want to realize, the first thing, that's why I said, you raise your vibration. You raise your level, frequency to that of the universe, so that you understand it, you understand life at a higher level. And that higher level is spiritual life. Okay, so I am stopping it here because there is no point in going on talking. I am deliberately stopping here. There are many more videos where we can interact and talk about these matters. But I want you to listen to this, every word of what I have talked. Please play it again and again and listen to it and try to understand it the way I want you to understand. Okay, then we can proceed further, right? So, very namaste till we meet in the next video tomorrow. Keep thinking, keep pondering about it, keep analyzing. All the best.